This is the article my students and I start with every year when we're annotating text, and I purposely have picked a difficult article because I want them to understand how beneficial annotating the text is. We'll read this article one time through without stopping for anything. We just read it straight through and we try to have a discussion about it, and the students are generally confused. There's a lot of tough words, information in here that's hard to understand. Then we'll go back through and annotate the article together and check for understanding at the end, and it's truly amazing how much the students have learned by the time they have finished annotating. So they always have their bookmarks just sitting right next to them, and we go through the article together. I'm not going to obviously do the whole article here, but you can see here there's Cedar Rapids, Iowa. That is a place. According to our bookmark, we need to draw a box around it. So take a moment, draw a box around it, and this would be a learning moment where you could bring up a map of the United States, show them where Iowa is, specifically Cedar Rapids. Then you keep going through. Members of the Cloud Appreciation Society, which is a group of ordinary citizens, because it's people, it's a group of people. We are going to treat this like it's a name. It's a name of a group, but it does deal with people. So we will circle that. And as you continue through the article, thanks to camera phones and internet, I can make a connection there because I use my camera phone and internet on my phone a lot. Everyday people have been increasingly sharing the most unusual and breathtaking clouds they spot. Another connection I can make, just 2 nights ago we had a huge storm here in our area, and the lightning pictures and videos that people were sharing online were awesome. But I would actually make the students write what the connection is. So if they drew the connection sign, they have to explain what their connection is. Here we have another name, so we would go through and circle it. Over here, there is an essential question, which is obviously going to be something that's extremely important. So the students can get out their highlighters then and highlight that information. And when I go through with the students, we read line by line, and they are the ones raising their hands and they're stopping. But you can see just from, 2 minutes here of me going through as quickly as possible so as not to bore you, but they're interacting with every single part of the text, and once they get to the unfamiliar words or something they have questions about, they can then access their Chromebook and attempt to answer those questions, but everything is done on the text. So if they put a question mark over here about something, I then expect them to find the answer and write the answer on the text itself.